All right, so I am live now. Pretty much my phone tomorrow renews, so after that I have to do streams with my face, but since I have no gigabytes on the phone, I'm doing on computer, and on the computer the webcams I have lag, so it's better just to voice over. I'm sure a lot of people be asking about that, but that's sort of the gist of it from the get-go. Hey there, Arcade, how's it going? How's everything going for you? Talk a little bit away from the mic so it's not blowing people's eardrums. But how are you doing? Did a little bit of drink here. Deary, Michael, I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? Again, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Watched Clockers and Dead Presidents. Yeah, I agree with you. Arcade, I can't blame you on that. Yeah, I get your opinion on that. I feel pretty much the same way, even less or so on those movies. Bill Thorne movie marathon. Why? These are saw the Iron Claw last week. Cool. I saw that too. That was a paid request. I enjoyed it. That's a good one. I did enjoy the Iron Claw. That was a pretty good one. Again, I saw that because it was a paid request. That'll be uploaded. Well, I gotta edit the review, and I'll be uploading in a few days. Hey, John. Hope you're doing well, man. Sneakers is a good one. I do like Sneakers. That's a underrated movie. I don't know if that has a Blu-ray, but Sneakers is a really good one. Arcade, if you haven't seen Friday, you have to see Friday. That's easily the best of those movies that you're watching. You have to see the first Friday. You have to. It's way better than Dead Presidents. It's way better than those other movies you mentioned. In fact, don't be watch. Turn off Crooklyn now and go watch Friday. Fuck Crooklyn. Go turn that movie off now. Pop in Friday. Watch that now. Do it now. What are you waiting for? Do it now. Okay, Sneakers is on Blu-ray. Okay, cool. I have to pick that up sometime. Sneakers. I do remember enjoying that film. Uh, I like to revisit that sometimes. Sneakers. Wonder how much the Blu-ray is. I'll look it up after the stream if I remember. Yeah, Friday's great. You have to see Friday. Dan, don't be watching Crooklyn. Fuck Crooklyn. Go watch Friday right now, today. Don't wait. Do it now. Come on. Physical media being removed from stores. It was bound to happen. Because when was the last time anyone bought something from a store that was a movie? I mean, if you think about it, when was the last time someone bought something from a store that was a movie, a DVD, a Blu-ray, 4K? It's all Amazon, or the stuff you want is from like Tino Lorber, and they're not selling that stuff at Walmart. At least very rarely. Once in a while, you get a Vestron title, but you're not going to see a lot of Stream Factory, Shout Factory, Tino Lorber, that those titles in a store. So that was bound to happen. Wolfram number one, they always will. Because the guy was weird, so he must be this and that, and he's proven innocent time and time and time again. There's been no evidence. They don't care about that. They just care about, well, I could say this and people won't get pissed because look who I'm talking about. Yeah, I already know about Best Buy getting rid of physical media. Like I said, that was when was the last time anyone went to Best Buy to buy a movie? That'd be my question. And if the answer is a long time, you got your answer. Wow, the Holdovers they had on DVD? I didn't even know they still made DVD. So it's a brand new film and they made a DVD? Wow. I said I didn't even know they still made DVDs. And that came out this year. God damn, man. Maybe streaming companies fuck over the average Joe. Physical media will come back. Yeah, I mean, probably not. They'll still either not care or just find somewhere else to watch it online, like YouTube or something. Since you'd be surprised how many films you find on YouTube or Tubi. Corey Santana, he's in jail, so he can't come out to play. He's in jail right now for cocaine abuse. So that's where Corey Santana. That's why he hasn't seen him for a while. He's in jail. He's in jail. He ain't coming out to play anytime soon. Nope. Together Brothers, never heard of it. Never heard of Together Brothers. Nope, never heard of it. Don't know what the hell that is. Favorite movie gangster? Tony Montana. Dark Water remake, it sucked. Hey, Lord Drider, I did get your request. Thank you, man. I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thank you, though. I appreciate it, man. Hey, Broad Stipe. I enjoyed the Iron Claw, but yeah, that Ric Flair was fucking awful. Everybody in the chat could have done a better Ric Flair. That was fucking awful. But it's a good movie. It's a really good movie. I have some issues with it, but I think it's the best film of the year, honestly. I really do. It's the most dramatic, emotional story of the year, in my opinion. Nobody, that's a good movie. It's a good pick. Well, yeah, that happens all the time when you buy digital. They're glorified rentals. That's what people don't realize when you buy digital. They are glorified rentals. And people don't realize that, and then they get fucked over. So, again, they don't learn the hard way. I've known that for the longest time. No, the Iron Claw does not show vomiting. No, it does not. We need to get his Bloodsploitation movie, Wesley Snipes. Go make one and cast him. I'm sure he's available. He's not doing anything right now. I think he's waiting for someone to hire him. So go for it. Be my guest. Yep, the Johnny Depp, Tim Burton one Bronson. Yep, I did. I'll do that as soon as I can. Thank you, Bronson. For some reason, Gary Blow wants to harp on Bella Thorne. I don't give a fuck about Bella Thorne. This is like the 18th time you mentioned it, Gary Blow. I get it, dude. Don't need to mention it 8 times. I heard you the first time. You only have to say it once so you don't spam the chat, okay, Gary? Thank you. Face reconstruction? I no, it didn't nose it to me. I don't give a fuck about the new Wonka. I don't give a fuck who's playing them. I don't need a Wonka prequel. It's stupid. Fucking stupid. I don't need a damn Wonka prequel. No one gives a rat's ass about a Wonka prequel. Okay, Deary Blow, you'd be silly, but you just don't have to spam it 8 times. Just saying. No, no one's vomits, Afghanistan, and don't worry about it. My favorite game from the requests? Uh, that's hard to pick. I think someone requested Alien Isolation. That was a good one. Recently, Call of Duty Black Ops was a lot of fun, actually. I did like that. The Uncharted games, Spider Man. I'll say Spider Man for PS4. I would say that one right now. Of the new recent requests, I would say Spider Man for PS4 was a lot of fun. But Call of Duty Black Ops, I was surprised because I heard so much people talk shit about Call of Duty. And Black Ops is really fun. You find a helicopter like your Rambo from Rambo 2. And yeah, the Uncharted games were cool as well. Yeah, I didn't notice any weird stuff with Zac Efron, but I don't really pay attention to that. Hey, old school gamer, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Again, I'm just doing it this way. My phone gets restarted tomorrow, and then I can do streams with my face. Just honestly, that has better high speed than the computer. So if I have the camera on, it'd be lagging. So that's why I'm doing this on the computer. Audio will work fine, but visual will lag, and that'll be annoying for people. So it's better to just do it this way. But you can still hear me. I still talk. So Uncharted is a terrible movie. Yeah. I'll believe when I first saw the movie, I didn't know anything about Uncharted, and then when I played the games, I hate the movie even more so. It's a piece of shit. A horrible fucking movie. Horrible fucking film. Terrible. Uh, you're okay, cool. I'm glad you're doing okay, Dabian. Black Ops 1 is the best. Cool. I got another request to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So that'll be in the future. Just have to wait for it to arrive in the mail. Dora Cologne, why? Do you want a date? Sound like the girl from Frankenhooker. Want a date? I do wear cologne. It's on my balls. Mentally fresh. Call of Duty has kind of gone downhill in recent years. Black Ops came out in its golden age, and it shows. Oh, okay, cool. Well, the next Call of Duty I'll be playing is Modern Warfare. Again, that was a request. That'll be sometime this month. Just have to wait for the DM to come into the mail. Before that will be Far Cry 3, because that was another request. So far, I'm indifferent on Far Cry 3. I don't mind the game. When Talkers, it sucks. Not my favorite John Woo film. Never played Medieval, so I can't tell you anything about it. Cool that you beat it. The lethargy, whole lot of nothing. Well, I mean, the title fits then, lethargic. So it was boring. It was lazy. I mean, I'm a little bit into Far Cry 3. It's okay so far. Fair video game. It's between Resident Evil 4 and Silent Hill 2. Modern Warfare 3. Well, I mean, I've never played either of those, so I can't tell you. Far Cry 3, cool. I think what it is just the animals are annoying. I'm trying to do something and a fucking tiger attacks you. You'll see that in the playthrough. And then it's an island, but at the same time, you get tired of seeing the island over and over and over again. It's like it's cool, but it's like here's a bunch of trees, and here's some more trees, and here's some more trees, here's some more trees, and here's some more trees. So I get it. It's an island, but it's just not a lot of variety in environments because of that. So I don't know. You stopped Far Cry 3 because of animals? In what way? You were annoyed by them too? Happy Gilmore, I would choose. Ice Cube for life. By the way, hi there. I don't think I've seen you on here. Nice Swim is generic garbage. No shit. I mean, the title and the concept tells me everything. Are you more in the first person or third person? Uh, I'm fine either way. I don't really have a preference. I mean, two of my favorite games is Resident Evil 4 and Silent Hill 2, and those are third person, but I also really like Aliens Isolation. I really liked like Call of Duty Black Ops, so that was first. I have no preference. I like either one. Masked, I never saw the animated series Masked. No, never saw it. Tim Miller, I don't really care one way or another. Alien Romulus, why would I give a fuck? The only way I would give a fuck is someone paid me to give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about a new Alien film. Don't give a shit. Sure, watch Team NT 2. That's up to you. I mean, I like it, doesn't mean you will. So, John, it depends on what the. I mean, I have no thoughts on that. Depends what the trailer is. I just have no thoughts. What's the story? I have no thoughts on it. So, have to wait to see what the story is to the movie. So, uh, oh, that's cool, old school gamer. You're welcome. Cool, you found some good ones. Cool. Which ones were they? Glad you found some that you liked. Very cool. Waterworld, I don't mind Waterworld. I think it's a decent film. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. Might not be a classic or anything, but I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. Not even close. So I think it's a decent film. I like it. Not bad at all. Cool. Midnight Run's a fun movie. Glad you enjoy that. Cool. Cool story. Cool story, bro. What movie did you change your opinion on upon second viewing? I'm sure there are movies. Die Hard 5 got worse on the second viewing. That's one. Hulk 2003 I thought got better on a second viewing. There's a few others. Waterworld negatives. Kevin Costner was too much of a dickhead of a character to the point he was very unlikable for a good chunk of the movie. I get that's part of the story, but they made him so unlikable it was kind of hard to root for him. Ultimately, you do, but I thought they went a bit overboard with him being such a prick to people. Well, I remember not liking Expendables 2. I probably didn't hate it, but I wouldn't say that I didn't mind. Ice Cube for Life, I disagree. I don't think I ever said that I didn't mind the film. I think I was disappointed. I remember I at least said I was disappointed with the film. I know that. Might not have hated it, but I remember saying I was disappointed with the film. I do remember that. When I first saw it, I was disappointed. Uh, well, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which they did a remaster on PS4, so I figured I'd pick that up. That way I could show it on the PS4 version, not the PS3 version. But It's the Call of Duty for Modern Warfare, and then they did a remaster for PS4. Yeah, I've seen the Ulysses cut of Waterworld. I remember liking it. I don't remember the details on it, but I do remember liking that cut of the film. Top 5 comic book movies? I don't know. I mean, Ninja Turtles. That's a comic book movie, 1990 film. That's up there. Uh, let's see. Blade would be up there. Punisher 89 would be up there. Time Cop. That's a comic book movie. That's up there. So yeah, I still say Expendables 2 is disappointing. Hey, Alter Ego. The Punisher 2004 is a good one. Superman's a good choice. Emmanuel, good afternoon. Happy New Year to you as well. Hey, Alter Ego, how's it going? Let's see. Yours a soldier and it was badass. Do you have any other? Uh, you like Universal Soldier? Cool, but what kind of recommendations would you want? Like you say Universal Soldier, are you talking about more action, more martial arts, more sci-fi? Well, I mean, Expendables 2, I was probably less angry because I wanted to like it really badly. I do remember being disappointed, but it wasn't like Expendables 3 and 4 rants. And to be honest, because it's better than Expendables 3 and 4, sadly. Because it was cool to see Chuck Norris, it was cool to see Van Damme, it was cool to see Stallone, Bruce Willis, and Arnold together, shooting side by side. That was cool, but when you more look at it, you go, this should have been so much more. Who the fuck did Liam Hemsworth? Who the fuck gives a shit about Liam Hemsworth? And who the fuck is Yanu Unanimous, what the fuck her name is? Yeah, Expendables 3 and 4 make Expendables 2 look like Lethal Weapon 2. Or Die Hard 2. Yeah, Doll became more of a joke. That was disappointing. That was stupid. Fucking stupid. Uh, yeah, Universal Soldier: The Return. Yeah, I enjoy that film. But you said someone's asking, like, Universal Soldier. Are you asking for martial arts movies or like what kind? Like, what about Universal Soldier? What about Universal Soldier did you like that appealed to you that would help in recommending other stuff? If he's still in here. Isaac Cappy? No, I've never heard of Isaac Cappy. Wonka movie sucked? Gee, I'm so surprised. I'm so shocked. Expendables 4 was bad? Yes, it was. It was fucking horseshit. It was a horseshit movie. No, no more Pirates of the Caribbeans. We don't need any more movies of Pirates of the Caribbean. No, no more. They made enough. And no one gave a shit about the last couple. DVB, hello there. Hope you're doing well. Why would you want any more Transformer films after what they've made? Like, well, White Ramen, I mean, I don't think they're cheesy. I mean, I hate the word cheesy. I sincerely like those films. I mean, Demolition Man, Cliffhanger, Hard Target, The Last Boy Scout, The Adventures of Ford Fairlane, mentioned Time Cop, those type of movies. Thank you, Callum. I appreciate it. Uh, Fuck Barbie. Awful fucking movie. Do you like the 87 movie? What, Pink Floyd's The Wall? Yeah, I like Pink Floyd's The Wall. 2D animated Transformers film written by actual writers? Well, I mean, okay, well, I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you that. But they ain't going to do that, so that ain't happening. So you might as well just say no more, because they ain't going to do a 2D anime Transformers with people worth of shit. Oh, that's cool, White Ramen. Uh, also, PM Entertainment Films. Look up them. Zero Tolerance with Robert Patrick. Last Man Standing with Jeff Wincott. Look up Deadly Outbreak with Jeff Speakman. It's also known as Deadly Takeover. He shoots a guy in the balls and goes, "I guess you forgot your bulletproof cup." They're direct-to-video movies, but they give you a bang for your buck. Check out Deadly Outbreak with Jeff Speakman. So it's also known as Deadly Takeover. Could the game Alan Wake work as a movie? Yeah, of course. But you just play the game or watch it on YouTube. Why do people make fun of the 80s today? Because it's easy to do. And they don't want to admit how their shit is so much worse. Because movies today can't hold a candle to movies in the 80s and 90s, and they know that. Last Man Standing with Tim Allen, never saw it. You couldn't get into Zero Tolerance? I disagree. I think Robert Patrick gives a great performance as a guy who's getting revenge for the death of his family. I think he has some really stellar action sequences for a direct-to-video film. I think that's one of PM Entertainment's best movies. Teach their own. Barbie is worse, Cole. People make fun of the 80s. In the 80s, it's nothing new. Well, then it's their fault where it got worse, and then people stopped making them, and then movies went downhill. So they're to blame as well. Because I didn't do it. Favorite Robert Patrick non-action film? X-Files TV show, Agent Doggett. Didn't see Aquaman 2. Didn't give a fuck to see it. Love Silent Rage. Oh, thank you, Makai. I appreciate it, man. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, Makai. I appreciate it, man. What if Matt Reeves made a TMNT movie like The Batman? That'll never happen, but I would love to see it. Because people don't like the film, to each their own, but I thought it treated Batman very well. I thought it delved deep into his story and his thesis of the brain of why he does what he does. And then by the end, he realizes he can't be vengeance. He's got to be a hero. To treat those characters with respect and to be that well directed and good looking of a movie, I fucking wish they would do that, but they ain't gonna happen. So yeah, I would say that'd be cool to see, but that will never happen. You'll try holding your breath. You ain't gonna last. But yeah, that'd be great to see. But thank you, man. Let's see. Hey, Ray Leonard. Oh, you did see that review. Cool. I'm glad you found that review. Thank you, Ray Leonard. I'm glad you found that review. Hey, Josh Pritt. Sorry about my throat. Imagine Stallone in Universal Soldier movie. I mean, that's what Judge Dredd could have been. And they fucked it up. Choice Voice has a Barbie review coming up. Cool. I mean, he might have liked it. Thank you, Ray Leonard. I'm glad you like the Seagal movie reviews. There'll be a commentary coming up because I got requested to do a commentary on Black Dawn. That's a Steven Seagal one. So that commentary will be up in the future. Brian Cox did fine as Hannibal Lecter. I would say I prefer Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, I don't give a shit about Barbie. It was an awful movie. It was a terrible film that was pretty much about the patriarchy and the matriarchy, and the matriarchy is so much better than the patriarchy. Didn't see Stuck on You. Deadpool 3, no, I don't look forward to it because I have a feeling they'll fuck it up. Hope I'm wrong. I'm doing okay, Josh. But yeah, Deadpool 3, it's hard for me to look forward to it because Disney's track record. Hey, Rich, how you doing, man? How's it going? Director, screenwriter. That is Rich. How's it going, man? You've seen some PM Entertainment movies, right? Have you seen Zero Tolerance? That's a good Robert Patrick movie. Hey, Darmel Spider. Is Biddy Manson your favorite entertainer? Hey, you just send any paid requests, whatever you want. Doesn't mean I'll like it, but I'll do it. So that's up to you. Ah, cool. You've seen Zero Tolerance. Very cool. Who's your favorite restaurants? I'm not Army Hammer. I don't eat people. Who is your favorite restaurant? Army Hammer could answer that question for you. He likes to eat people, make them his own personal restaurant. In the bread. Like Elmer Fudd. Puts them in the bread. Puts the people in the bread. Not the bread. You gotta do it like Elmer Fudd. In the bread. Army Hammer puts the people in the bread. Gotta thank the TAC Force. Oh yeah, I mean, I still remember. I told my friend Michael CP about that. They stopped the bomb by blowing up a computer, and he laughed his ass off. He couldn't believe it. I think he thought I was joking. I'm like, no. And then he saw the film, and then he saw I was telling the truth. Hey, Judge Holden. Yeah, this is a more of an audio live stream. My phone that I use for visual will be starting tomorrow. I get the gigabytes back. It renews per month. So I figure my computer internet's not the best. So if I have visual, it'll lag. Yeah, PM Entertainment pretty much took over for Canon Films, and that was great about them. No, I'm not going to shoot the computer. It does a lot of other good things well. So yeah, I hope we do a stream again with Michael, the Choice Voice. I hope we do another stream soon. Am I fat or not? I have a fat dick. You can introduce yourself. But you need to send me the money first. That's cool, Dark Metal Spider. I was referring to a Task Force. Well, a Task Force can suck my dick too. The Moment of Truth, good song. Nah, we don't. Yeah, we don't need transfer. Critical Reviews RN. Hello there. I don't think I've seen you on here. Doing well. Other than that one dumbass. Oh, you fat? I got a fat dick. You can meet. Chunky. If you want to meet, introduce it. Should Toy Story 69 happen? I'm sure that's already happened on the internet, but I'm not looking for it. I reviewed The Maid 2. It was lame. I don't like the first Maid. The sequel, I would say the third act is better in the sequel than the first one, but I think both are pretty lame. Both suck for different reasons. The Maid 2 sucks because nothing happens for like an hour. The Maid 1 sucks because it's more a lousy Jason Statham film and less about the shark didn't do anything for how massive it is. The shark barely did shit. And it being PG-13 hurt it too. Oh, that's cool, Damien. I'm glad you liked that film. Yeah, that film, I didn't think it was as bad as its reputation was, but I never read the fucking source material either. Yeah, they guys, are you fat or not? I don't know. You want to go on a date? Sound like the girl from Frankenhurter. You want a date? Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys 2? Why? Why would you want that to happen? So that Corey Feldman come back and make a fool of himself again? I fuck the Sharknado movies. Those films suck. They're not funny. They're just stupid. Josh never saw that movie. Redheaded women, they're cool. Uh, Nothing wrong with redheaded women or brunettes or blondes or any, as long as they're like 25, 35, 45 and clean and single, then it's fine. Well, they're doing a Steamboat Willie horror film. I wish there was a Steamboat Willie action film. I'd actually be more tears about that than a horror film. If there's a Steamboat Willie action film where a person like Mickey Mouse was kicking ass like Liam Neeson and Taken, I'd actually see the film. Instead, we gotta have these shitty horror films that have no care. They're just, here's the property. Now we're gonna be lazy as hell. Come see us, please. And that's all they do. It's lazy. It's lazy as fuck. The Steamboat Willie. There's gonna be two of them now coming out. It's just lazy. Sammy, I would choose Commando. Oh, cool. I'm glad you like Uncommon Valor. Yeah, I recommend that to anybody. 1983 film, Gene Hackman, Fred Ward, Patrick Swayze. I would recommend that film to anyone. Old, yeah, that's a bad movie, but I mean, it's M. Night Shyamalan, Ding Dong. More than likely, you'll get a bad movie from him. Fatal Attraction, I would not call it giallo. I would just call it a thriller. Doesn't really have the gore that you would expect from a giallo. I have a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and Xbox 360. Well, Mickey Mouse is that public domain. Steamboat Willie, that's a big distinction. That's why when people do this, they have to be careful. Because Steamboat Willie, that means it has to look like it. It has to be black and white like it. Otherwise, they're going to get sued. If Shark is in the tile, it's going to be terrible. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a good movie with Shark in the tile now that I think about it. Hey, Riot is a good movie. Yeah, I quite like Riot. Another PM Entertainment film. Yeah, I know the Steamboat Willie short film. Yeah, I know of it. I've seen it. A commando style movie with Mickey Mouse? Yeah, I'd rather see that than the horror films. That would be more interesting. Exactly. Steamboat Willie's the public domain. Exactly. That's why they gotta be careful, otherwise they don't get sued. Well, to be honest, Connor, they're more of the newer films that, you know, to be honest, more people are more interested in my thoughts on newer films, not so much older films. Oh, cool, Sean. I'm glad you saw Die Hard. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Cool. Finally, you saw Die Hard. I'm envious. That was your first time seeing Die Hard. I wish I could see Die Hard for the first time. I liked the two seasons of The Sopranos. Yeah, I did enjoy it. Good characters, well done dialogue. That's why a lot of times I was just kind of silent, listening to the dialogue. Very good. I like The Sopranos season 1 and 2. I don't know if the guy will request more. If not, oh well. But if so, I would gladly do more. Yeah, again, don't bother with Crooklyn. Put in Friday if you'd ever seen that. Watch Friday. But hey, fan of Eli, hey, it's been a while, fan of Eli. How you doing, man? It's been a while since I've seen you on the chat. Hope you're doing well. I'm like, man, I haven't seen that guy for a while. Did I piss him off too? Does it seems like sometimes I just piss off people and I don't even know about it till like years later. But I hope you're doing well, man. Take care, Davian. Uh, Steamboat Willie, I haven't seen in years, so I don't know that. I don't remember the details. They did a Snow White horror film. Has Sigourney Weaver in it. That's cool, Broadstipe. Yeah, Sigourney Weaver is like the wicked stepmother. Yeah, I think they did one with Sigourney Weaver, a horror Snow White movie. I don't think Cliffhanger 2 will happen. I still remember when he said Demolition Man 2 was going to happen, and that never happened. So until it's actually in production, I don't buy it happening. No one would tell. I don't know what that is. Night Swim? No, I haven't seen Night Swim. No one has requested it. But it's about a haunted swimming pool. How fucking good could it be? Oh yeah, I know, Guerrero. We're getting two Mickey Mouse horrors. Well, I mean, why would you? Why would anyone think Night Swim would be good? Well, hey, First Power 100, how you doing, man? It's been a while. How's he doing? It's been a while. I haven't seen you on here for a while, man. First Power 100 and Fanny Eli. Wow. Been a fan to her your Deadpool. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. A Bigger Fall, Blade trilogy, or John Wick series? Blade or John Wick series? Harder Fall. I guess Blade Trinity because that's such an awful film. I don't like John Wick 4, but even I'll say yes, it's better than fucking Blade Trinities. So, yeah, Blade Trinity. I mean, what more can I say? It's fucking Blade Trinity. Triple H, Nipple H, Preparation H, or the goddamn Preparation H, propping a Pomeranian dog vampire. Fuck's sake. Death Wish 3, Ray. Thank you, Broadstipe. Yeah, haunted swimming pool. That's what Night Swim is. What do people expect? I mean, it's a haunted swimming pool. Like, do people thought it'd be a good movie? Triple H, I don't really watch wrestling anymore. I just know that Chris Jericho has gotten some allegations against him. So, great. It looks like the horror story of Dorian Gray looked into that damn picture, that painting, stole his soul. Yeah, look up Night Swim, look up the Wikipedia. It's about a people have a swimming pool and it's haunted. Band Foreigner, I don't mind Foreigner. Favorite God of War game, probably the first one. Uh, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. I just Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 feel like they're meant to be the same movie, so there's more consistency. The Raid 2, the problem is that it's a good 90-minute movie, but it's stretched out to 2.5 hours. I think if a good chunk of it was cut out, The Raid 2 has a great third act, but there's a lot of big, slow spots in it that hurts the film. Like, there's a whole entire character from the same actor that was the villain in the first movie that you could have been completely cut out, and it would have helped the pacing. Well, I don't like John Wick 4, but I like the first three. I agree with you on that. Open Fire, I don't know what that is. Hey, Primetime Podcast, how you doing, man? CTI Williams absolutely slaughtered these fake comedians. I know what happened. The Primetime Podcast. How you doing? I know this is so out of the blue. Do you still keep in touch with that guy? What was it, Bruce Blitz? Maybe because I'm thinking of like the fucking all the wrestling shit going on. Made me think of that guy. He disappeared from YouTube. Glenn Connell, it's all a gimmick. See, that's why I feel I'm allergic to the bullshit. It's all just a cheap gimmick to get people's eyes onto something. Oh, you blind bought the challenge? Cool, I'm glad you enjoy that. That's a good one. Scott Glenn did a really solid job in that. Oh, thank you, Ian. Do you mean the review or the commentary? Well, I guess I did do both. Fort Apache the Bronze, I didn't see. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're doing good. I don't remember Do the Right Thing. iRobot reference? Not that I know of. What reference? I didn't reference any sneakers. That's why I remember. I like iRobot, but I remember the sneaker thing. Yeah, Chris Jericho is living his own horror movie. It's Alley. I got some NDA. I didn't sign it. Well, you're signing this check now. Oh, cool, EM. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, no, I didn't even remember that from iRobot. It's just something I usually say, allergic to bullshit. I forgot I was in iRobot. Saints Row never played. Any of them. Take Care, White Ramen. Hey, Marcus. Cat Williams did a podcast. Is on YouTube. He exposed Steve Harvey and Cedric for stealing his jokes. Calls Kevin Hart an industry plant. He goes crazy. Who the fuck is Cat Williams? Like, he's a nobody. I'm sorry for all you Cat Williams diehard fans, but what was the last time Cat Williams was done worth a shit? Steve Harvey, at least he's funny on Family Feud. Kevin Hart, I'm not a big Kevin Hart guy, but I like Central Intelligence. What the fuck has Cat Williams done that has been an iota of shit? What's one good thing Cat Williams has done? I await answers. What the fuck has Cat Williams done that was worth the shit? If it's so goddamn funny. Yeah, Beyond Skyline I wasn't a fan of. I thought it was pretty forgettable. Yeah, no, Tim Burton was going to make a third Batman. He didn't want to. They didn't want him to do it. Well, Cat Williams, maybe if he had talent, he would have made it. But that guy spelled talent is a fucking $3 bill. That means it don't exist. Beyond Skyline I thought sucked. Oh, he was the pimp in Friday After Next. That fucking classic. The first two Fridays were good. That one was terrible. Friday after next. Did Ross say make a good Superman game? I don't know. They're not going to do it. Favorite hood comedy? Friday. Easily. Yeah, who the fuck is Cat Williams? As in, who gives a shit about Cat Williams? Maybe he's jealous because those people are more talented than him. Where's the evidence that they stole jokes? I'm just gonna say this to get more attention. Blah, 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 blah. No one gives a fuck what you think, Cat Williams. You might have to break up your girlfriend because she likes Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny. Well, get a blowjob first before you do it. Don't break up her lead. Get some blowjobs out of it instead. First Omen trailer? No, I didn't see. I don't really watch trailers much nowadays. Take care, old school gamer. Cat Williams tall shit and got beat up a few years ago. Well, there you go. Guess he's used to that. Get beat the fuck out of you. Cat Williams. Beat the fuck out of you. Fuck gives a shit. Fuck Cat Williams. Give a fuck about him. So I'm in the majority. I think nobody gives a fuck about Cat Williams. When was the last time people even heard of him before this conversation? Like, sincerely, when was the last time anybody heard of Cat Williams before this conversation started? Well, I need more than hearsay. I need proof, not hearsay. If that makes sense. It's one, like, it's easy. Like, if you don't like the guy, then you listen to hearsay as truth. But if we're being serious, like, I need more than just hearsay. Who the fuck is Cat Williams? Exactly. Role models, barely remember the film. Raphael, why is he my favorite? That could be an essay. He was blackballed from Hollywood? Yeah, because he sucked. He was blackballed because he had no talent. Sometimes you gotta call like it is. I've seen Cat Williams and stuff. He wasn't funny. Cat Williams accused Dwayne Johnson of being a cannibal. Listen, I'm sure Dwayne Johnson is a lot of things. I'm damn skippy he's not a damn cannibal. Maybe Cat Williams has smoked the cannabis and a shitload of it, dosed. But I doubt Dwayne Johnson's a cannibal. He may be a dickhead. He may be full of himself. But I highly doubt he's a cannibal. Cat Williams is nobody. Well, that's insult to nobodies. Yeah, no one gives a fuck about Cat Williams. Silent Hill 2 is my favorite, then Silent Hill 1. Then I don't know. I pretty much liked all the ones I played. Even Downpour. I played Homecoming, I liked it. Didn't play a whole lot of Downpour. Yeah, Army Hammer likes to eat people. Maybe Cat Williams got confused. He thought of the wrong guy. Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer too, yeah. But I think we all know about Dahmer. Yeah, Cat Williams seems like a fucking guy who had no talent and now he's just jealous. Any big plans for 2024, Matt? No. Just same old shit, different day. Same old shit, different day. Yeah, People Under the Stairs is good. I liked it. I think it's pretty good. I think pretty solid. Thanksgiving was fine. It was fun. It'd probably be in my top 10 of the year. There's nothing monumental, but it was fun enough for a slasher film. Characters left a bit to be desired, same with the dialogue, but pacing was fast. Kills were cool. Fair Wes Craven non-horror movie? I don't have one. I agree, DVB. I definitely agree. DVB pretty much answered my question on why I like Raphael. What do you think of actors, particularly black actors, always wearing dresses? That was another topic that's being discussed. Well, let me ask you this: did Eddie Murphy ever wear a well? That was Eddie Murphy's choice in Night Professor to play all those different characters. Take Care, Rich. Yeah, it's doing okay. I mean, then a lot of those folks, like Damon Wayans, they have those skits in Living Color. I mean, lo and behold, what was that fucking guy? Medea. That guy created that. So if a lot of them are doing it by their own choice, kind of have no one to blame but yourself. I'm not saying that's the way 100% of the time, but it seems that a lot of times that's happened. Damn, look at Medea. Martin Lawrence did not have to say yes to Big Mama's house. I damn stippy, he did not have to say yes to Big Mama's house. It's not like he got the script and then got on set and go, wait a minute. It's called Big Mama's house and I gotta wear a dress? Holy shit, I didn't see that coming. It's called Big Mama's house. Who the fuck do you think you were playing? You're playing the landlord? You're playing something else? So, I mean, why did he accept the script for Big Mama's house? He had a lot of other movies coming out. He could have said no to that. Ebola Syndrome? No, I didn't see. It doesn't seem like my kind of movie. The Ninja Trilogy movies? Yeah, like Revenge of the Ninja, I enjoy. Wesley Snipes was in Dread of the film. Yeah, so was Patrick Swayze, and so was John Leguizamo. That was the entire film. That's what it was about. I mean, Stallone wore a diaper and fucking Stopping My Mom Will Shoot. People do a lot of weird shit because they think they'll get a laugh and poking fun at themselves. Yeah, I remember In Living Color. I remember Jim Carrey on it. Hey, Jared Griffiths. Sadness never saw. Platoon Leader. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, everything's okay, Caleb. Why am I sounding that weird? I don't think. Could you get another drink? Cam, I don't even pay attention to it, so I don't really know anything of what's going on. Uh, Cam, so I honestly don't even know what's going on of anything. I haven't paid attention to it, so it's hard for me to get sick of it because I don't seek it out. I'm busy with my life, or I'm busy doing requests, or I'm busy, playing video games for the requests or other stuff. So I haven't gone on the internet until this stream. Even then, I don't really look up the news. Stewart from Mad TV, I don't remember him. Michael Dudikoff, I liked him, especially American Ninja films. 10 years since Ron Williams have been gone. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. Pretty damn big shame. Great comedian, great talent. He dressed as a girl too in Mrs. Doubtfire. So, I mean, some liked it hot back in the day. Jack Lemmon dressed up in women's clothes. So it's not like it's just black people dressing up as women. There are many white people that dressed up as women too. Live action How to Train Your Dragon, don't really care. Thank you, Ray Leonard. Aragorn, hello there. Primetime Podcast, yeah, that's true. That's true. Here's what I don't understand though about that though, Primetime Podcast. Says I don't know if I want if you want to say your real name, so I just out of respect. Why doesn't Tony Khan just say, "Hey, these allegations are ridiculous. This isn't the way. This isn't what happened. That's BS. That girl's lying. I don't know what the deal is. No, that happened." And she didn't even say anything, so you can't even say she's lying because she didn't say anything. But why don't you just come out and say, "I don't know what this is ridiculous. Nothing happened." Just say that. If nothing happened, then why not say that? Say, "This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. That didn't happen. That's BS." Yeah, Caruso wore dress in Tango and Cash. There you go. There you go. Of course, Psycho, Norman Bates, Anthony Perkins. Chris Jericho was complaining about NDAs and he did not fucking sign any because he was bitching at a lawyer, Stephen P. New. So then someone said, "Well, what about the NDAs you make people sign?" And then he was radio silent. And then a female wrestler who was with the company and left very quickly, she gave that a heart. So then there's speculation and people going, "Well, what the fuck?" Then someone said a story that she he is socially awkward. Well, what about Chris Jericho? He likes talking on Twitter all the goddamn time, bitching about every other fucking hotel. They didn't do this and they didn't do that. And he was bitching to a lawyer, Stephen P. New. If that's the case, why don't you fucking bitch about this saying that's stupid, that's dumb, that's bogus? Why is Chris Jericho radio silent when he's talking about all this other shit? He lo- he loves talking about himself and how good he is. All these people back in the day bitching about my match. Well, you know what? It's like people bitching about Attack of the Clones. That was a good movie too. And that was like back in 2002 or something when that film came out. And but now he's radio silent. I think that's a bit weird for Chris Jericho, who's always spouting off about everything else, including how this hotel pissed him off and how this other hotel pissed him off. But now he's silent. I think that's a bit weird. Yeah, Bugs Bunny dressed up in drag. Just how humor was. Exactly. Hey, Caleb. No, Bugs Bunny nowadays would be going out with Daffy Duck and they'd be in a relationship. And Bugs Bunny would be in the drag. And Daffy Duck would be dragging his tongue up the bunny hole. That'll be today's age of Bugs Bunny. Wait for that the movie to happen. Them as butt buddies, roommates in college, experimenting. Yeah, nothing. I like Nothing But Trouble. Yep, John Candy did as well. If you could play one video game for the rest of your life, I couldn't choose. There'd be too many I'd be missing. Yes, Chris Jericho sucks at singing. He tried to go after a couple of seniors who called him out on it, and it's like, dude, you have no room to talk. You can't sing for shit. Yeah, Stallone. I mean, granted, that was not for humor though. That was undercover. Yeah, Adam Sandler, Jack and Jill. That's true. Awful fucking movie, but yeah, Adam Sandler was in Dragging Jack and Jill. Dave Chappelle brought it up in light of the interview with Oprah in 2006 because he was in Blue Street. They tried to force him to wear a dress. Yeah, because they thought it was funny because there's a history of men in dresses being funny going back to Some Like It Hot with Jack Lemmon and Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't think it has anything to do with race. It's just that people thought Bugs Bunny in drag. So no, I don't think it has anything to do with race. I think it's just people have a different type of humor. Otherwise, Bugs Bunny and Robin Williams and Jack Lemmon and all these other people, like people like Adam Sandler, Jack and Jill, John Candy, Nothing But Trouble in a dress. They just thought, hey, a guy's in a dress, it must be funny. It's not just a black thing. So I like Dave Chappelle, but he needs to know his history more in terms of humor. And I like Dave Chappelle, but come on, dude. Has nothing to do about race. All these other examples were given. What about that? Can't just ignore that. Crimes of the Future wasn't a fan of. Infinity Pool was not a fan of. You're wrong. Buzz Bunny would be a predator preying on little kids. Now, Warner Bros. Would never make that cartoon. I'm talking about like something they would actually make. They would make Bugs Bunny coming out as bi for the benefit of children kind. Kids in the Hall, yeah. A lot of people in the UK did it. Benny Hill. Yeah, didn't Benny Hill do it? So, I mean, there's plenty of other examples. Plenty of people in the UK that did it. So, no, it's not a race thing. I'm sorry, Dave Chappelle. It's people thinking that kind of humor is what they care about. Do I like Terrifier? I'm not watching Terrifier 2. I don't give a fuck about Terrifier 2. Well, I don't know anything about Kids in the Hall and their preferences. I don't really give a shit either. If they are or not, don't matter to me. Maleficent, didn't watch them. Together we can make a difference. Interesting username. What is that on it? Something news? I'm trying to look at the guy's username. I can't tell what that says. Something news. I don't think I've seen you on here. How are you doing? Monty Python, yeah, they did a lot. Favorite Ice Cube movie? Friday. It's Friday. You must be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day job. On your day off, I meant to say. Must be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off. Salt, I was not a fan of. Yeah, I remember that sketch on DVB. I remember that sketch on SNL. DG, I'm doing okay. A Star Is Born. I don't remember his appearance on it, but I remember not minding the film. Yeah, I like Boys in the Hood. I'd probably say I prefer Fresh with Lawrence Fishburne, but I like Boys in the Hood. I would say I prefer Fresh with the little kid and sort of playing people like chess. Salt with Angelina Jolie, I thought was very forgettable, very mediocre. DJ, I don't know anything about the Epstein stuff, so uh, anybody ask me about that, I don't know shit about it. I don't look up that stuff. Would I wear a dress? No. Have no interest. Unless someone wants to pay me like $5 million tax free. I'd be like, okay. Give me the money first. Whatever you do with it, as long as you don't do it in front of me. Well, if it's a humiliation ritual kind of thing, then that doesn't make sense. I mean, there's plenty of many other people that have done it regardless of race. So I don't know. I didn't. Connor, I'd be like, why would she want it? That'd be my question. Frame by frame, really haven't got much request for it yet. Thierry Blow, I wasn't planning on it. How you doing, frame by frame? How's it doing, man? How you doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? How the hell do we get all this topic about men dressing up as women? God damn. Shit. Another topic. How about a different topic, okay? Paris, Texas, I didn't see it. Rest in peace, Harry Dean Stanton. Yeah, there's 2 Mickey Mouse horror films being made based on Steamboat Willie being in public domain. DJ, no one's requested any of those. So, no. Doing okay, DVB? You can call me Matt. You don't have to say Rambo for Life. You can say Matt. Guerrero, okay. If I have to remake that film, I would do a shitty job and take the money and leave. Thought? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Hello, Filminator. Why are you watching Night Swim? Watch something else. Why are you watching Night Swim? What purpose? Why? You don't have to watch Night Swim. Why are you watching it? Oh, thank you, frame by frame. I'll do that as soon as I can. Ah, the Real Weekly News. Okay. Cool. Cool. I will get to that then. I will do it as soon as I can. How are you? What's the most satisfying? Wait, I got a lot. Wait. You're visiting family and they're paying. Okay, tell them go see a better movie. This 2023 sucked for movies. How would I made Alien 3? I would take the original William Gibson script with all the firefights. Hey there, Joe. How's it going? Arcade, I would take it. As long as the money's green, I'll take it. Rock vs. Roman Reigns, man? Fuck no. That's shitty business. Rock versus Roman Reigns, in my opinion. But once again, WWF doing stupid fucking shit. I like Spider-Verse, but a couple good movies doesn't mean it was a great year for movies. I bet you have top 20 worst. I have a top 20 worst movies. I probably have a top 10 best. Fuck Barbie. Fuck the bitch. Stick it up anybody's ass who wants it. Fuck Barbie. It is top 20. It will be top 20. Sorry if why I'm silent. I'm reading the chat. Samuel is hard to choose. I like both a lot. DVB, take care, man. Uh, sure, Broadstipe. Feel free, man. Be my guest, Broadstipe. I mean, you want me to give the list now? I could. Of my favorite of the year. I could just run it down quick if you want me to. If you want me to. It's up to you. I'll make a separate video. Don't worry. I'll make a separate video. Don't spoil it. Okay, I can wait. I can wait for the video. That's fine. Connor says don't spoil it. That's okay. I can wait. I'll just make the video and you'll hear about it then. Blood and Honey, yeah, that's on the worst list. There's going to be a top 20. That's on the worst list. No, to Spider-Man Lois is a fan film, and I don't give a no, it's a fan film. Don't give a shit. I'm talking about actual films that were like Hollywood productions, or just I'm not going to go with a fan film. This is a fan film at the end of the day. It's still a fucking fan film. So didn't see the mean one. Oh no, no problem, Broadstipe. Oh, trust me, Mutant Mayhem is number one. Trust me. Mutant Mayhem, I'll spoil it. That's number one on my list. I hate that fucking movie with a passion. Fuck that piece of shit. Piece of shit. Gigantic piece of shit movie. Yeah, that's the worst movie I've seen this year. No, talk to me. I didn't. I mean, there's some foot sucking in it, but I didn't give a rat's ass about that for either one. Don't give a shit that they're kids. That's not why I got into Ninja Turtles. Oh my god, they're teens. I didn't give a rat's ass if they were 15 or 30. I gave a fuck they were ninjas. I gave a fuck they were turtles that kicked ass. Did you want that back in the day? Oh my god, I like this because they're teenagers. No, I didn't give a fuck. I gave a fuck that they kicked ass, they took names, and they were turtles kicking ass and taking names. That's why I gave a fuck about. Not because they're kids. Didn't give a shit about that. I don't know who fucking did except Seth Rogen. Fuck Seth Rogen. He's a fucking asshole. And fuck that movie. If you want to see Mighty twerking his ass, if you want to see April puke, and you have a puke fetish, if you want to see the turtles laugh at people dying, you want to see Raph sound like fucking Nelson from The Simpsons, you want to see animation that farted out of Spider-Verse's ass. I wanted to put the turtles in a meat grinder. I wanted to kick them through a fuel while I was on fire. I wanted to power drive them through a fucking sinkhole called Amber Heard's asshole. Fuck Mutant Mayhem. Fuck that piece of shit. Fuck those turtles. Uh, Fuck Donatello, sound like an 8-year-old with a diaper rash. Fuck Mighty, who sounds like a fucking stoner that I want to throw through a plate glass window. Fuck Raphael, I want to power drive through a goddamn garbage can. And Leonardo, he's a simp. He's okay, but he's a fucking simp for some homeless looking April that's going to take over Whoopi Goldberg from the fucking View. So fuck that movie. If you like twerking and puking, I'm surprised there wasn't any farting and Splinter having some sexual deviations with some fucking cockroach. Be my guest. I don't give a shit about Splinter fucking some cockroach in the ass. I don't give a fuck about the turtles going to high school. Because when I look, I didn't give a shit about the Nitros going to high school. Great, so I can have an orgy game bang in the gym. Be my fucking guest. Fuck the movie. Oh, they're going to high school. Like I give a fucking shit. What link are you trying to do frame by frame? So yeah, fuck that movie. Donatello going, give me some eggs and bacon, eggs and cheese, bacon, eggs, cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna stuff the whole fucking breakfast down your fucking throat, along with my dick. Okay, and it's gonna be the creamy filling, you fucking twink. Fucking twinkie. That's why you're twinkie, because you have so much cream filling from all the guys that butt fucked you in the ass, Donatello, and made a mess on your glasses, and you need some fucking Windex to clean it, you little fuck. With all the fucking guys that probably got fucked you in the fucking bathroom in school, fill you up so much you are a Twinkie. As we call you Twink, you little fuck stain, shit stain, cum stain. Fuck all them turtles. Fuck them all. Leonardo is the most decent because he's not a fucking, just a fucking simp. The Leonardo of our time, yeah, of shit. Because the time today is shit. It's shit o'clock. It's on my watch here that you can see. You can't see, like John C. You can't see me. Yeah, it's shit o'clock. So of course he's the Leonardo of our time. This is shit. Just like movies are shit. Just like studios are shit. Just like Hollywood is shit. This is all shit. Leonardo can kiss my ass. Raphael can suck a dick. Dante will get buff fucked in the fucking school bathroom. And Mikey, um, PayPal's usually the best bet. Um, as long, especially with the friends and family option, because that makes it easier for PayPal. I mean, I do have a Cash App, but I never use it. Well, I rarely use it. But he was asking, so there you go. Yeah, I see the link, but I don't need to click on it because I don't need the motherfucker telling me bullshit. But that link is for Primetime Podcast. A lot of entertainment is shit. Past Lives, I'm not even gonna give a fuck about that movie, honestly. There's other movies to talk about. Exorcist Believer, TMNT, Mutant Mayhem, Jubilee, The Flash. Ezra Miller needs some cash. He ain't working anymore. He's not anytime fucking soon. Fast X, which I fucking forgot that movie came out. I, no, there was no Shazam movie with Sinbad. Burial's Cop XOF. I didn't mind the trailer, but who knows if the movie will be worth a shit. Who knows if the movie will be worth a shit. Honestly, I mean, with the movies I've seen this year, the Marvels wouldn't probably even make the list anyway because, I mean, if you want to send a request, I'll do the review. But I doubt it'll make the list because it's a sequel to a movie that already sucked. And there's so many other movies that pissed me off more this year. Barbie, Fast X, fucking The Flash, Mutant Mayhem, Exorcist Believer. There's so many other fucking things. I mean, Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. You wonder, what the fuck you doing? Because we can't see shit. All right. No, I didn't see Elemental. I didn't give a rat's ass about seeing Elemental. I'd be like, why would I care to see Elemental? Bailey's Cop 4, I hope it's good, but could very well disappoint me because Eddie Murphy's track record has not been that great. You People was awful. Let's see. I'm trying to look for something. Sorry, I'm to the people in the chat. Okay, I have to look that up later. Yeah. I mean, there's conspiracies for everything. Sinbad did a film called Shazam. It disappeared from it. Oh yeah. Warhead. No, never seen them, Sean. You People sucks ass. I agree. Mr. Church, forgettable. Dolomite's My Name is worth a look if you like Eddie Murphy. That's probably the last decent film he did nowadays. I did like Dolomite's My Name. But yeah, it is what it is, what it was, what it were. Warhead, yeah, I haven't seen it. Madian, that's on the list. Fuck Madian, fuck the bitch. Give a fuck about her dancing. Fuck that bitch. Mike, I like both. I'll choose the Punisher. $400 million for the rights to The Exorcist. They ain't getting that money back. Yeah, I'm gonna say why I hated it. Yeah, Madian is worse. Why do you give a fuck about a goddamn doll dancing, but it's supposed to be a horror movie? I only have one Call of Duty game, Black Ops. A second one is coming, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, but it's the remaster for PS4 because that was another request. I would prefer PayPal, but well, let me see here. Let me look. I do have a cat. Let me see. Let me look at my phone real quick. Because there's Cash App. I don't know if you can tell what the request is for. You know what I mean? Like PayPal, you can leave a message and be like, okay, it's for reviewing of this. I don't know if Cash App lets you do that though. So I wouldn't know who's sending and why they're sending it. You know what I mean? So how would I know what it was for? Because I don't know if Cash App lets you send messages. Unless people are all on my Facebook and they let me know. Yeah, Finance Ray is going to be on the list because it sucked. Yeah, I don't know if Cash App lets you send a message. So is the remaster, which is what I bought, is that the same as the original Call of Duty 4? Yeah, Willy's Wonderland was a much better movie than Finance at Freddy's, easily. Finance at Freddy's was piece of shit. Cash App be stamming? Well, it seems like everybody's be stamming. Semi DVDs and Blu-rays? Aragorn, are you on my Facebook? You always sent a message. Never saw the Facts of Life. Let me see. Oh, okay, cool. It's remastered. Okay, it hasn't come in the mail yet. It's probably late because all the snowstorms and yeah, just send me a message, Aragorn. Okay, I mean, I do have people are asking me about this, so why are you typing it? Because people are asking me. Yeah, there's been quite a few I've added to my collection. I'm looking on my wall, Broken Fist, also known as Broken Path, where it's pretty much just one long fight scene. That I got on my collection after a request, because I really enjoyed that film. Um, a Horror Pretend to Be Your Friend. Okay, man. Thank you, man. I'll look into that as soon as I can, man. Fred the movie. Well, if you want to send in a paid request, I can find it to watch online. You don't have to send a DVD for it. Just make the paid request. I'll find it online to watch. You don't have to send a DVD. If you're sending a paid request, the least I could do is find it online by myself. You don't have to pay for shipping and stuff to send a DVD of it. Megalodon? No, I haven't seen it. I mean, I could give my Cash App out, but I don't know if anyone wants it. I could type in the chat, but I don't know if anyone wants it. I guess if you do, let me know. But as long as it lets you send messages of what it's for and stuff. Don't forget to switch to your weapons or triangle like you did in Black Ops. Yeah, I did I do that? I don't even remember doing that. I don't remember doing that. So, oh, thank you, Aragorn. I appreciate it. Spider-Man Lotus, if it made the list? I have no idea. I really don't. I really don't. PG-13 Carnage sounds lame as fuck. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, okay, I'll make sure. Well, since people are asking, make sure. Okay. People are asking, there you go. Well, I wouldn't call him a troll in Masters Universe. I know who you're talking about, though. Pretty much they have him because they couldn't afford Orko from the cartoon. They couldn't afford Orko, so they had that fucking guy. I haven't seen any Fred movies. In Call of Duty, carry two weapons. Yeah, I didn't remember that. Okay, Victor, I understand, man. I get it. You don't like Ghostbusters Afterlife. You don't have to say it 85 fucking times, dude. I did it, Victor. I did it. Victor, Vector, you Victor, you Victor. I did it. I did it, man. I did it. You don't like Ghostbusters Afterlife. You don't have to say it 85 times. I like the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I don't think that's a bad movie. It's okay. But I reviewed it. I liked it. Like, Victor, I did it. Ghostbusters Afterlife touched you what you didn't want touched. I did it. Calm down. Like, once is good enough, dude. You don't have to say it 18 times. I did it. I did it. I know it sucks. Trust me, I agree with you. It sucks. Just calm down. Hold the phone, buddy. Hold the phone. I did it. It's such balls. Who said Johnny Depp was a cannibal? Okay, cool. Dark Metal Spider. 48 Garbage Pail Kids. I mean, Stream Factory has fucking done weirder 4Ks. Yeah, I didn't mind Mario Bros. For what it was. It wouldn't be in my top 10 of the year, but I didn't mind it. Who the fuck says Johnny Depp's a cannibal? I've never even heard that. Shadow Factory owns rights to Dark Crystal Labyrinth. Cool. Saltburn. I reviewed Saltburn. I reviewed it. Take care, Connor. I didn't know there was going to be a Fly the Navigator remake, but I'm glad that didn't happen then. I've never heard it. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. You're wondering, what the fuck's going on? Take care, Rapper Kirby. Take care. Yeah, I don't mind Fly the Navigator. I mean, I don't mind the film. I just never heard there was going to be a remake coming out. But I guess not anymore. I don't see Nolan ever making Fly the Navigator. So, take that for what you will. I ranted on Stream 6. No, I don't like Stream 6. It's a piece of shit. Thank you, Sean. Hey, as long as people keep requesting, I'll keep doing it as long as possible, man. Thank you, Devil Man. If the devil's on my side, I guess I can't go wrong. That's Army Hammer. Army Hammer played the Lone Ranger, not Johnny Depp. So he's talking about Army Hammer, and he is a cannibal. Yeah, Stream says going to be on the list. It's definitely on the list. Tenchi fan, I don't know. Yeah, I know who Johnny Depp was. Oh, I guess he's telling it to other people. Yeah, I know who. Yeah, Johnny Depp was Tonto. Yes, Army Hammer was the Lone Ranger, and he was the cannibal. Liam, I'm doing okay. Thank you, Tenchi fan. Tink messages? What the fuck is Tink messages? You mean tick messages or like Tink? Oh, you guys hear a lot of things more than I do about people's tinks and sex and shit. I guess I just don't hear. I just don't really look into that deeply in people's affairs. I guess. What can I say? What can I say? Am I on Kit? No, I've heard of it though, but no, I'm not on it. I've heard of it. No, I'm not on Tick. I'm on GAY gay. Good as yeet. That's where I'm at. I'm on the. I'm not on the Tick. I'm on the gay. GAY. Good as yeet. Yeet it. Got to yeet it like that wrestler does. Yeet. You started watching when you were 15, 16, and you just turned 30. Jesus Christ. Well, thank you, Marco. I appreciate it. God damn it, Marco. Thank you, Marco. I appreciate it. God damn it. Primetime podcast made me feel old. Why? Why, god damn it, why? Shit. Ice Cube and TMNT, indifferent. I mean, there's a lot. He's fine. There's a lot more things to pick on with that movie and not Ice Cube. SCP, vaguely familiar, probably. I think from Markiplier's playthroughs. That's about all I know about is that guy Markiplier's play some of those games. That's about as familiar as I am. Does he play like he has like 100 videos on that game and the various updates. Oh, thank you, Pride Down Podcast. I appreciate the kind words, man. I appreciate it. Fuck New Mayhem. They're fucking Ninja Turtles are fascists. Fucking freakazoids. Fuck them. That's cool, Michael Myers. Teach their own. Ice Cube, he was fine. Surprised he got killed so early in Black Ops. Hey, Real Kingpin. Is the superhero genre lame again? Yeah, it is. Happy New Year, Liam. Yes, Happy New Year, Liam. Yes, someone. I have no way to record games on Steam. Okay, Victor, calm down. Okay, Victor, do you have like meds you need to take or something? Is like medication you need to take? Is like, are you one of those kind of what's that called? What Thomas Jane had in the Predator. Fuck me like an aardvark, you know. Just calm down, Victor. Calm down. I don't know much about Call of Duty, so I don't know. I know it's called Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Well, frame by frame, I reviewed the Barbie movie. Just watch my review of the Barbie movie. You'll know why I didn't like it. Favorite character in Black Ops? I mean, I didn't mind the character you're playing as. Took me a while to realize that it was Sam Worthington. Hey there, Bobby. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Tourette's, exactly. Tourette's syndrome, exactly. Victor, like for a movie that is your worst, you seem to talk about it a lot. Just let it go, man. I don't like Alien 3, but I don't bring it up every stream. I just brought it out now because of that, but just calm down, man. Just let it go. Just don't worry about it. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it. Have a coke, have a smile. It's all right. It's done. It's over. It's over, McCready. Yeah, I guess Victor didn't like it. What happened to Thomas Jane? He was a leading man. Now he just stars in total crap. I don't know. Well, I did. I brought up TMNT because people asked about it. I don't know how to use a capture card. I don't know how that all works. I love Long John Silver's. I love their chicken. Jesse, I'm doing okay. Sorry, just reading the chat here. Nothing's over, nothing. You just don't turn it off. Never heard of that cartoon, Dino Fury. Darksiders for PS3. Don't have that game. Never played that one. Darksiders. Never played that one. Yeah, I don't own that one. Oh, that's cool that you're watching Cobra. Good choice, Bobby. Good choice. Which do you like more, Breaking Bad or Sopranos? That's tough because they're two different shows and two different vibes. I mean, I like both of them. It's hard for me to pick which I like better because they're in two very different shows. Okay, Red Hammer, thank you, man. I did get that request. I'll get to it as soon as I can, man. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I've never seen that show, Connor. The Boys on Amazon Prime. Never saw it. Never saw the show. Legion. Never saw that either. Pepsi Twist. I do not remember those commercials. No. Well, again, I've only seen the first season of Breaking Bad and the first two seasons of The Sopranos. So, James Gunn's DCU, don't really give a rat's ass. I'm kind of over superhero movies, tired of superhero films. Kind of want them to end for 10 years. You will never find the Cobra One print. It does not exist. If at one point it did exist, it does not exist anymore. Cobra One print will never ever be found. I will bet every penny I have in the bank account that word print will never be found. Never seen Aquaman 2. Hey, Alex. I like Edge, the wrestler Edge. I like it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about James Gunn's DCU. Don't give a rat's ass. Do not care. I'm tired of superhero movies. I can't state that enough. No, James Gunn is making a new DC universe, a new one. The idea of zero shits about. Do not care. Do not give a fuck about. Aquaman 2 trash? Yeah, it sounds like it. Sorry I was silent for a bit. I'm just reading the chat. The last superhero film I liked was probably The Suicide Squad and The Batman. Those two. But it's very few and far in between. Very few and far in between. But that's not the type of films I grew up with. I grew up more with Rambo, Commando, Big Trouble in Little China, Aliens, those type of movies. Yeah, I forgot Ant-Man 3 came out this year too. Of course, I can't blame anybody for forgetting that. Just stretching my legs here. All right, so can people hear me now? I might have bumped the microphone when I was trying to turn on the light, so that might be it as to why. Cool. Thank you guys for letting me know. Yeah, I accidentally bumped the microphone, so I think because I bumped the microphone, the wire wiggled, so the audio was a bit off. That's why. So that's why. Well, the guy, if you look at the screen, it says on computer, so no cam. Why is no video? I don't know. It says right there on the screen on computer, so no cam. There's no cam on this computer, but you know, that's fine. You're asking, you were curious, but I'm just letting you know it's on the computer. I mean, it's on the screen. Was Ben Affleck on drugs when he did Hypnotic? I should have been. Should have been on drugs when I saw the movie. Because it was that fucking dog shit. Yeah, I should have been on drugs seeing that movie. Let's see. Ben Affleck must have been on something. I don't know what the fuck it was, but he must have been on something. And I don't know what the fuck it would have been, but he needs something to wake him up. The last recent Stallone movie you liked? Be fucked if I know, man. Probably the first Expendables, honestly. Probably the first Expendables movie. Jesse, I don't know where you got your info, but Ripley is not in the new Alien film, Romulus. It takes place between Alien and Aliens. That means Ripley will be asleep. So, unless they're doing their daughter story, which I don't think they're doing, but I don't give a fuck. Or Tira Trolley, no one has requested it, so no. I don't know what else to tell you. For Dust Till Dawn, I prefer Mike. But yeah, I guess I'll end it here. It's about 2 hours long, and it's going to be about 5:20. So I guess I'll end it here. Pretty much we'll be busy with requests. Well, actually, no. Answer this: if Rambo's the quintessential action film, what Godzilla movie the quintessential kaiju film? Well, you sent in a super chat. You're a nice guy, so I'll take my time answering this. Or Tiracali, if it's a whole season of a show, like it can't just be $4 or something, for a whole season of a show. I'm just saying. Thank you, Broad Stipe. The quintessential kaiju film. For me, GMK. It would have to be GMK. I mean, yeah, I would say for me, yeah, Godzilla is a force of nature. He's dangerous. He's a badass. He's kicking ass, taking names. You got Mothra. You got King Ghidorah. I think you You have other creatures in there. For me, it has to be GMK. I think most would say the original Gojira from the 50s. But for me, it's got to be GMK. No, I haven't seen -1. But yeah, I would say GMK. So, yeah. Unless there's any other super chats, I guess I'll end it here. And yeah, yeah, thank you guys for your kindness. Thank you guys for stopping on by. Thank you, Makai and Bobby, for the super chats. They are appreciated. They definitely help with the channel. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.